Hi everybody, Scott Smith, Rusnack BMW. Got this brand new 2016 X3 X-Drive 28i. One of my favorite colors. I've liked this color ever since it came out. It's the carbon black metallic, and we've got the oyster leather inside. But check out the 20-inch wheels they put on this car. It is an upgrade with the M Sport, but I thought it just gives it so much attitude. Also, I thought I haven't shot one of these in a while, so I thought I'd go over the X3 since the 16s are in now. They did a lot of nice upgrades on the 15, which carried over to the 16s, but check out that custom front bumper that you get with the M Sport. Very nice. A lot of breathing channels, just a lot of aggressiveness. Let's move around and show you the 20s. Now, they are on 245s in the front, and then we've got 275s in the back, just to give you a little bit more traction and that more aggressive look. Now the car weighs 4150. It's 184 inches long. It's got 8 inches of clearance, and the weight ratio on this is less than 0.5% to the rear, being an empty vehicle. So you put the driver in here, this car's almost perfect weight ratio front to rear, and that's why they handle so well. It does. This one's the 2.8, so this is the twin power turbo 4-cylinder 2-liter, 240 horsepower. You get that at 5,000 RPMs, and you got 260 foot-pounds of torque, and you get that at 1450. So just a really great engine they've come out with on this car. Especially, everybody's been impressed with the 4-cylinder turbo that we have on a lot of the vehicles. And the 0 to 60, guys, through BMW is 6.2. Let's head up to the hood right now. Trish will go ahead and pop the hood for us. Show you underneath. Let's get this with one hand. There we go. So you can see how far back that engine is sitting. Obviously, because we do have a larger engine available, the 3-liter turbo 6-cylinder. So, have Trish give it a little bit of revving. There we go. Get a little noise from that little engine. Look at that thing. It looks like you can grab it and run off with it, but man, what an impressive engine. And you can see, like I said, how far back it is. So the balancing is very important, especially since you're off the ground, you know, higher than the sedans and our sport coupes and things like that. So BMW is really into obviously having the BMW characteristics in all their vehicles, even their SAVs. All right, let's close that up. Let's say hi to Trish.
Hello YouTube.
How's it going?
Good. Let's go ahead and take a trip to the back and check out the trunk space on this beautiful X3.
And they do come standard with the power tailgate. There we go, guys. Yeah, Trish, if you want to drop the back seat for us, we'll do that. And we'll just pull out the security shade real quick. So you just give it a quick twist, comes right out. And you can see how much space there's, guys. We do have the 40-20-40 split seats, but you can see you can have a lot of space. Also, no matter what interior color, the back here is going to be black, just for utility and different things you might throw back there. If there is any stains, dirt, dust, at least it won't show up as bad. Also, you can see here we do have, so you can see how much space there is. There's a lot back here, guys. You can throw a couple bikes, clean out the garage, whatever you might need to do. Cool, Trish. Also, you do have rails here, which is really nice. So underneath, you can see you've got the sliding tie downs that you can put on there in case you want to strap down cases of wine or boxes or fragile items. Do have the cargo net, spiderweb cargo net here. Also an open top unfoldable box. That way if you got little items you don't want rolling around. And we also do have charging port back here. And you got a place here, as you can see on this model, that you can hook some bags to if you'd like. Let me just grab that security shade here. It's lightweight, easy to put in and out, as you can see. I'll just put it right back in here. Give it a nice slide, locks right in. Very easy to use, easy to take out. Last thing you're going to do is lock the car and walk away. Push this, it'll close and lock, or if you just want to close it, push the button. We do have 4 levels of height for that rear door in case you're shorter, or if it's going to go too high and maybe hit the garage door. M Sport package, guys, only comes in certain colors, so check the website. Also, you get the shadow line exterior, the black chrome. Also, you can see the tinted glass from the factory on the rear doors all the way back. That tint is in the glass, so you can't scratch it from inside. You could scratch the glass, but not the tint, so at least it's better than the aftermarket. Check out the back seat. This is the oyster interior, so you can see there's a stripe on the door. And then also you can see the rear seating areas. And let's pull down the middle armrest. You've got cup holders. And you get the dark anthracite headliner. That's with the M Sport package. And you've also got a charging port. And there's your air conditioning and heating, so you can adjust, as you can see there, make it a little warmer, a little colder. Oh, and Trish, can you do the panoramic moonroof for us? Do the shade there. And guys, you can stop that shade anywhere you want, or it has express open, and the glass is tinted for protection, but you can see from the back seat you can really get a nice view. Definitely very nice and open. Cool. And Trish, can you open it up, the glass, because there's 2 stages, guys, for positioning. So that's the venting right there, so you can pop it up so the car can breathe. Now this first position is for the freeway, so at high speeds, so you don't get that wind pressure noise up at certain speeds, and then you got that nice protective screen there in case anything, and that helps block the wind coming in and hitting the people in the back seat in the face. Go ahead and do one more pushback. And then there's the maximum opening, guys. So for around town, it's kind of cool, let out that hot air really quick. Yeah, stand up, wave your hands. Cool. Okay, let me go to the sticker real quick. Let's see if I can shoot that out here through the glass. It's always kind of challenging, but let's see if we can get it to focus. I did bring a copy of it, so there we go. It's a little better, guys. I'm out here in the sun using my Note 4 to film this, so hopefully it's readable. You guys can pause it anytime you want so you can see the packages and the options. And you can go to bmwusa.com to custom build your car. If you live in the state of California, you can always just email it to me. Get you some pricing and programs, hopefully earn your business. We do have some wonderful programs through BMW Financial Services, just about any way you'd like to buy the car. If you go to the About section on my channel, I'll have both my emails there for you. And also if you have any questions about the vehicle. But it looks like this one here is what, about 54, just over 54,000, so really nicely loaded. There's your mileage for you guys, gas mileage. 24 average, 21 and 28. Final assembly, Spartanburg, South Carolina. All right, cool. Let's get inside with Trish, go over some of the options. Give you another shot here from the outside. Just a really nice aggressive look. Now the reason they only do the M Sport in certain colors, guys, is because of the ground effects. All the way around the car, you've got custom body work. All right, let's get inside. Hey Trish.
Hello.
All right. Oh, one thing too, guys, you do have the unlock and lock on the outer doors now. It's been like that for a couple years. We used to have them, you know, on the center console, so it's a lot easier. Over on Trish's door, Trish, what about that hatch release button? Where's that one?
That's here for the trunk.
Great, and that'll open and close, is that right?
Yes.
Perfect. Cool. What would you like to go over?
Alright, well this car is perfectly equipped, and it just so happens to be my absolute favorite color combination. The carbon black with the oyster interior. It's just great. This car has the M Sport steering wheel. Very thick to the grip, so it's very good for having that sporty touch on an SUV vehicle.
Nice, and it looks like it's Napa leather is what they do with the, so it's the upgraded less grainy leather, guys, on the steering wheel. And then what else do we have on there, Trish?
We have our paddle shifters, and then this vehicle does have the heads-up display located up here on the dash area, so you will see a projected hologram into the windshield of the vehicle displaying your speed, posted speed limit, phone numbers, as well as radio stations. And you can control all of your radio stations with this here. It will scroll through them once the heads-up display is displayed on the window. You have all of your shortcut keys right here. Cruise control's over here. Faster, slower is there.
And then you've got the big gauges, guys, that we're known for. So easy to see your speed, your tach. And then we do have the bottom center there. You do have a lot of information that comes up in the screen there too. Different things that can come up. Yeah, like you saw there, the yaw effect or the leaning effect came up there when you were pushing the button. So that was kind of cool. Yeah, it was just down here. It's kind of a neat feature. See it right there? So it's kind of cool. And your compass, obviously. But yeah, it's kind of a neat feature. You can also have that come up in the iDrive screen.
So Scott and I wanted to show you a few features that we have not covered yet. I just wanted to mention the fact that if you do purchase a new vehicle, oftentimes it is equipped with the satellite radio, and right now BMW offers 1 free year subscription to satellite radio. So if you do purchase a new car, you can get it with satellite radio and you'll get the 1 free year of commercial free.
Cool, that's nice.
Yeah. And then let's go ahead and go into the connected drive.
And you can see all the different things we have there.
So we'll click on BMW Online, see if this will work.
Start up, and let's go over a couple items while that's loading up. We can see here that just last year with the 15s, they did do a nice upgrade with the air conditioning system, guys. So you can see here just different symbols, different layout. Also down below, we've got the quick shortcut 8 buttons, which are nice. So you can set those up for obviously radio stations, but also addresses, phone numbers, even to a particular place in the iDrive. So, and it looks like here, yeah, it looks like the weather came up, which is nice.
So we're going to go ahead and click on applications. Give that a second.
Go. Updating the app.
Sometimes when you load the BMW online services for the very first time, it does take a few more seconds than usual, so just bear with us. And you can see here you'll get access to the fuel price search, parking information, pictures at a destination. One of my very favorites is Yelp, and you can pull up Yelp. Say you're in a strange area, you want to look for restaurants, you can pull up Yelp, look at the star ratings, and get directions directly from this application, as well as call the location, say, to make a reservation, for instance. So it's very, very extremely easy to access and helpful. Yes.
What's nice is you do have this service for 3 years.
Yes.
Which is great, any car that has the navigation system. So out here in California, we do a lot of 3-year leases. So it's really nice for the clients to have all this information at their fingertips, basically. Even while they're driving, you don't have to pull over to access this for the length of the lease that we usually do with BMW Financial Services.
So that is the applications. This is the navigation. This is the current update on the iDrive system. Very crisp, clear graphics. You can see gas station symbols located here. You can pretty much have the system show you any location. You can do an A through Z search and have it show you little badges for particular items that you might frequent a lot. If you go to interactive map, this is a really great feature. You can click on interactive map. It's going to throw you onto your map, and say you need to go and refuel your vehicle, you can hover over any of these gas stations here, tap it, and start guidance. So I'm just using the touchpad that you can find on the module of your iDrive, and that is located here. So I literally just took my finger and scrolled around using that.
And then I know with the online services we have Google search. Is that correct, for 3 years?
Yes.
So we really, that's nice. You've got the Google search engine through that, and you can look up stuff and then grab it, and it'll pull it right over to the nav system.
Also, entering a new destination, you can use the touchpad that's equipped on the vehicle. So you would enter address, and you can now draw in your street numbers and street names. So we're going to choose California. And we're going to input the house number. And the typical traditional way for BMW is to scroll through and select it with this option, but now you can literally draw here on your touchpad.
Nice.
So that's a great feature, very fun, very convenient to use if you do not want to look down at the touchpad. You can just scribble a number in as you're driving. You can delete it by drawing a line backwards. So it's just really fun, really high tech. Really awesome to show off to your friends.
Great, that's cool. And we do have the auto start stop feature on all these vehicles now. So when you do come to a stop, at least it'll turn off the engine. Everything else will keep working, but you're saving gas and less emissions on the planet. You can turn that off. That is an option to do that, so it'll permanently idle if you want, but we're always trying to save a little gas and help out the planet as much as possible. So we do have that standard on all the vehicles now for 2015, and then this is a 2016 model. So cool, Trish. Thanks.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Cool. All right, guys, let's go outside. We'll look at the outside, get a few more shots here of the body style. Let's do that. So yeah, this is called the carbon black, guys. Metallic is one of the vehicles, obviously, that you can get the M Sport package on. I think we've got about 4 or 5 colors that you can do that with. Oyster interior. Cool. Thanks for watching, guys. Yeah, please share with your other media sources. If you got any questions, just send me an email. Have a good one.